Hello, this is Kate, and this is your weekly oracle card reading. And today I'm going to be using the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so the beginning of the week, we've got Cordelia, and this card says, "Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air." Okay, so a nice, a very direct, specific piece of information for the beginning of the week. And I think especially in the winter months, we can get really kind of cooped up inside and forget to go outside, get some fresh air, go for a walk. So you really want to make the effort at the beginning of the week and throughout the week to get outside for a walk, or to go somewhere in nature, or if you live near the beach, to go for a walk on the beach. Even though it might not be a nice sunny day, just get outside, get some fresh air, and get moving. But this card also has another meaning, and that is if you're finding yourself feeling kind of cooped up and frustrated with something, so if a project maybe isn't going well, or if you're trying to get inspired to do something and it's just not happening, and you're kind of getting that sense of frustration, this is just a reminder to kind of take a break and do something else for a while. So, you know, take a break, go for a walk outside, or just stop what you're doing and remember to breathe, or, you know, go on to a different activity for a while. Go for a jog, do a workout, something to take your mind off of it and to kind of shift your energy. And I think this particularly implies, like exercising, getting out in the fresh air, moving, something like that to kind of break up the energy and give you a new perspective. So when you go back to your project or whatever it is that you're focusing on, you'll be refreshed and renewed. So moving on to the middle of the week, we've got Peel. And this card says, "Divine Passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire?" So this is a nice question to ask yourself as you move into the center of the week. And it's interesting how the week is going to start out fairly light, fairly fresh, and then moving into the center of the week, we've got this beautiful picture of a volcano erupting. So things are definitely going to get a little more fiery as the week progresses. And Pele is the Hawaiian, and I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong, but she's the Hawaiian goddess of fire. And she's often pictured in front of volcanoes. And so she's a very fiery, passionate goddess. And this is a good question to ask yourself. What is your heart's true desire? And often the volcano can symbolize anger erupting. And so if we feel ourselves going into that in the middle of the week, so going into that feeling of being very angry or feeling like we're going to explode, it's a good time to kind of notice if we're not speaking our truth, because quite often anger will be a sort of a reaction that we might have if we aren't speaking our truth, or if we're not being honest with ourselves as to what it is we really want. And if we're not following our passions and our dreams, quite often we can feel quite frustrated and often lash out and become angry at others in our lives. So this is kind of a nice question to ask yourself, regardless of whether or not you're feeling frustrated or angry, and just asking yourself, what is your heart's true desire? And also, if there are any opportunities for you to follow your passions this week, this is a really good time to do it. So if you notice yourself kind of moving towards activities and things that you're feeling very passionate about, that's a good sign for this week. The energies are in your favor. Okay, so moving on to the weekend. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards. I like this one. And this is Yemanya, Golden Opportunity. And this card says, "Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them." So the weekend is a really nice card for the weekend. So doors are opening, things are being presented to you, there's opportunities, and this is your chance to walk through them. So you want to make sure that you kind of do the work in the middle of the week getting clear on what it is that you're wanting, and being honest with yourself too on what it is that you're wanting, in order to recognize these opportunities and be able to step forward without hesitation and without any kind of fear. Because quite often fear holds us back. So that's another exercise that you can do this week or this weekend, is really kind of getting in touch with what your fears are, especially in regards to moving forward on your life path or taking risks as it relates to career or travel, or even just risks that are involved in following your own dreams and the sacrifices that you might end up making in order to do that. Yeah, so just stepping back and taking an overall nice look at the week. The middle or the beginning of the week, you just want to make sure that you get outdoors, you move your body, and really focus on being active, just so you don't feel kind of cooped up and stuck in a rut. And then towards the middle of the week, you're going to notice the energy is definitely going to pick up. So you might even be kind of butting heads with coworkers, or there might actually be more of a stronger sexual energy in your life as well at this time, or even just that feeling of being really excited or passionate about something. So a lot of excitement in the middle of the week. And then towards the weekend, golden opportunities. So things are going to open up. There's going to be more opportunities, opportunities to meet people, opportunities to take part in projects. There's all different kinds of things coming up for us on the weekend. But mainly you want to follow your intuition, but also follow what it is that you're passionate about. So follow your feeling. Follow the feeling of feeling good about things. And if there's any opportunities that are presented to you that you feel very excited about and very free about, you'll know that those are things that you want to take part in. Okay, so this has been your weekly reading, and I hope you found it helpful. My name is Kate, and thank you so much for joining me.